Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. For the first, let me introduce myself. My name is Amina Alkas and my partner Fania Ramawati. Okay, my friends, in this video we will talk about inflation that occurs in Indonesia and abroad. The first topic is the definition of inflation, that which will be explained by my partner Fania Rahmawati.
Okay, thank you, Amina. I will explain about the definition of inflation. Inflation is economic phenomenon characterized by the sustained and widespread increase in the general price level of goods and services within a specific economy over a protracted period. It is typically measured as the percentage change in a recognized price index, such as the Consumer Price Index (CPI) or the Produce Price Index (PPI), which represent the average price level of a representative basket of goods and services. According to Ludwig von Mises, inflation refers to the phenomenon that is an inevitable consequence of inflation, that is the tendency of all price and wage leads to rise. The news update in the world: global inflation will fall in 2023 and 2024 amid subpar economic growth. Global growth is projected to fall from an estimated 3.4% in 2022 to 2.9% in 2023, then rise to 3.1% in 2024. The forecast for 2023 is 0.2 percentage point higher than predicted in the October 2022 World Economic Outlook (WEO), but below the historical 2000 until 19 average of 3.8%. The rise in central bank rates to fight inflation and Russian war in Ukraine continue to weigh on economic activity. The rapid spread of COVID-19 in China tempered growth in 2022, but the recent reopening has paved the way for a faster than expected recovery. Global inflation is expected to fall from 8.8% in 2022 to 6.6% in 2023 and 4.3% in 2024, still above pre-pandemic 2019 until 19 levels of about 3.5%. The balance of risk remains tilted to the downside, but at first risks have moderated since the October 2022 WEO. On the upside, a stronger boost from pent-up demand in human economies or a faster fall in inflation are plausible. On the downside, severe health outcomes in China could hold back the recovery. Russia's war in Ukraine could escalate, and tighter global financing costs could worsen that distress. Financial markets could also suddenly reprice in response to adverse inflation news, while further geopolitical fragmentation could hamper economic progress. In most economies, amid the cost of living crisis, the priority remains achieving a stagnated disinflation, with tighter monetary conditions and lower growth potentially affecting financial and debt stability. It is necessary to deploy macroprudential tools and strengthen debt restructuring frameworks. Accelerating COVID-19 vaccination in China would safeguard the recovery, with positive cross-border spillovers. Fiscal relief measures should be withdrawn. Stronger multilateral cooperation is essential to preserve the gains from the rules-based multilateral system and to mitigate climate change by limiting emissions and raising green investment.
Consumer Price Index of Indonesia. Indonesia inflation still easing in July 2023. Again, Indonesia experienced another month characterized by low inflation. This on interest data from Statistik Indonesia (BPI's), Indonesia inflation was recorded at 0.21%, meant in July 2023, significantly lower than 0.65% that was recorded in the same month 1 year earlier. So annual inflation of Indonesia continued to ease to the level of 3.08% year-on-year in July 2023, from 3.052% in June 2023, considering the Indonesia government cut fuel subsidies back in September 2022, which then caused monthly inflation to reach 1.17% in September 2022. We said the annual headline inflation of Indonesia is partnered toward percent in the next month. So far in 2023, headline inflation has accumulated to 1.045% in the first 7 months of the year. This is a low level of inflation by Indonesia standard, and we are unlikely to see sudden changes in the second half of the year. Yes, the El Nino weather phenomenon is able to somewhat describe the supply of food commodities in the second half of the year. However, at this moment without to see any serious inflationary pressures, and we remain confident that the government will do its best to safeguard low inflation ahead of the legislative and presidential election that are scheduled for February 2024. This is good advertisement for the full political parties that form the incumbent cabinet.
After we know the news in the world and in Indonesia about inflation, we got some vocabulary. The first vocab is goods and service. Definition is: the store offers a wide range of goods and service to meet consumer needs. 2 is agriculture and income. Definition: many rural communities depend on agriculture as their primary source of income and livelihood. 3 is policy and inflation. Definition: the central bank's monetary policy aims to control inflation and stabilize the economy. 4 is scarce and price. Definition: during periods of high inflation, essential commodities such as food and fuel can become scarce, leading to price spikes. 5 is price stability and monetary policy. Definition is: price stability is a key objective of the central bank's monetary policy, as it seeks to control inflation and keep prices from rising too rapidly. 6. Wages and rising cost of living. Despite the recent inflation, many workers have struggled to negotiate higher wages to keep up with the rising cost of living. 7 is economic growth and business investment. Definition is: as inflation began to accelerate, concern arose about its potential impact on economic growth, as higher payment amount is for customer. The 8 is payment and product. Definition: as inflation continue to rise, the company had to increase the price if its products, leading to higher payment amounts for customer. The 9 is investor and eroding. Definition is: many investors are diversifying their portfolios to include assets that can potentially hedge against the eroding effects on inflation, such as its real estate and commodities. And the last is individually and spending habit. Definitions: Even though inflation affects everyone in the economy, its impact can vary individually based on like income and spending habits.
Okay, thank you, Tanya. That's all from our video. Thank you for our attention. Don't forget, like, comment, subscribe. See you guys.